What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires, and we're back today with everybody's favorite anonymous 4chan plot leak, this time about She-Hulk and a major member of the Fantastic Four showing up towards the end of the series with multiple other details in tow. We've got the text for you. We're going to read through it in full. I, of course, will annotate it, contextualize it where I can with other leaks and rumors we've picked up along the way, and of course, I'll issue the very normal spoiler warning when it comes to these sort of things, as it's been a while since we've covered one at the channel. We're breaking down everything the Thing's debut in the upcoming She-Hulk series on Disney+. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, reviews, to the occasional industry insider scoop and or anonymous 4chan plot leak like we're covering today, and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. If you want, stick around at the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So it's been a while since I've issued one of these, but the normal spoiler warning here at the channel. Please remember to take everything that does not come officially from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt. Industry insiders, anonymous 4chan leaks alike. If it doesn't come from Marvel Studios, it's still in grain of salt territory. However, on the other side of that coin, it has been anonymous 4chan leaks and the leaks of the such that have come true in the past, right on the money. So if this is in any way going to ruin your Marvel Phase 4, Phase 5, Fantastic Four, any other upcoming shows for you, only you know if you're susceptible to that kind of thing. I ain't mad at you. Just wait for the series to come out, then come back and see us. We'll still be here. In the meantime, you've been warned. Let's jump into this. Now, again, this was posted anonymously to 4chan, started making its rounds this morning, that indeed the Thing is going to show up in She-Hulk, and these are the additional details to follow. It says, quote, "The title says it all. Jason Segel is allegedly playing the Thing in She-Hulk. Originally was meant to debut in No Way Home before landing in She-Hulk. Jennifer has a mystery client who only communicates with her via a different lawyer." There's a lot of jokes about this. Who has a lawyer just to talk to lawyers? The character is being done in a mocap suit by Jason Segel, similar setup to how they did with Thanos. The Thing is fighting a defamation case. He shows up in episode 8. He fights in scenes 9 and 10, mainly fights the Wrecking Crew. There's even a moment where She-Hulk, the Thing, and Daredevil share the screen. Has a moment with Daredevil about being from New York in the respective areas, more jabby version of Cap and Spider-Man in Civil War. Now, first things first, I always stay super skeptical when it comes to reading leaks or any sort of rumors like this, especially back in the heyday of when these were hitting the internet all the time around Avengers Endgame, because literally anybody can write fan fiction and upload it. I'd much rather report on an industry insider at their own editorial like Charles Murphy or Mikey Sutton, or even someone anonymous like My Time to Shine Hello, who still has a public track record on their Twitter. I'm going to give those reports a lot more reverence. Again, this is completely anonymous, but as I said right after the prologue, in the past, some of these have been 100% true, every single detail. So while staying skeptical, what I like to do is see if there's any other details in here, not that the writer would have put in there on purpose to line it up with other leaks and rumors, but more so something that's inherent to the leak itself that corroborates it. There's one detail I want to point out in its defense. When he says that he heard that this character was supposed to make its debut during Spider-Man No Way Home and it didn't quite work out, we've heard a ton about Spider-Man No Way Home. Scenes that were cut, things that were going to be shot, or in concept art like the scene of America Chavez bringing the two Spider-Men into the 616 instead of Ned, a lot of things that didn't work out. But there was one industry insider who actually got in quite a bit of public trouble for sharing some of the photos and leaks that he received on Spider-Man No Way Home leading up to the film. And one thing he said during all of those leaks and rumors was there was a character in mocap that he saw photos of that didn't end up showing up in the final cut, which means it wasn't for Spider-Man No Way Home, but it may have been, and it may have been this character, this mocap that they're referring to. However, and I have to say this for devil's advocacy's sake, the Fantastic Four casting has been one of the most heavily re-reported on, scooped, and rumored things leading up to this final announcement this year, an official announcement at that I have to think if Jason Segel or anyone else had been cast to play the Thing, either in Spider-Man No Way Home, She-Hulk, it would have hit the rumor mill long before now. She-Hulk is wrapped on principal photography and I believe reshoots for quite some time, meaning this sort of filming would have been done forever ago. And you have to think, with as ubiquitous as the Fantastic Four casting rumors and scoops have been in the last year or so, that this would have definitely come out in one form or another. Now, there are multiple characters that will be mocap during She-Hulk, She-Hulk herself at least in some part. We also know the Abomination set to make a return, but Daredevil showing up in She-Hulk, as he's been heavily rumored to do, that's going to be enough. And in the past year, Marvel Studios has sort of all played this very close to the vest and very safe as far as bringing in those sort of cameos on Disney Plus shows. So safe, in fact, I've actually come to not expect them. In the reverse, I feel like they've been less safe with Star Wars, bringing in Luke Skywalker for multiple episodes of Book of Boba Fett in places I didn't think he needed to show up. And I'm hoping they take a little bit of that flair and bring it to Marvel and Marvel TV very soon, so that we can sort of start to get these cameos and fun show-ups in episodes, more than just in a post-credit scene. Hey, there's Clea. Hey, there's Eros. More of like a, hey, he showed up in episode 8, now he's gonna rumble in episode 9. Also, speaking of which, heavily rumored that this series, which would be the first Marvel series to do so since WandaVision, might be more than 6 episodes, a full 9-episode miniseries. And while he wrote showing up in episode 8 but then said he would fight in scene 9 and 10, I assume he means episode 9 and 10. Again, if there's any validity to this leak at all, that would mean there are 10 episodes in She-Hulk. That would be a departure from the norm. If there are 10 episodes, I'm going to assume they're a lot like that very first season of Mandalorian, where the episodes are super short, something closer to a half hour, which may actually suit the series better if it's a legal comedy. We're gonna have to wait and see on that. But guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Do you agree with me that if this character had actually filmed on She-Hulk, we probably would have heard about it before now? Do you put any reverence in this at all, or do you think this is strictly fan fiction? Also, how do you feel about the actor Jason Segel playing the Thing? Quite honestly, at this point, there have been so many names floated out for this Fantastic Four, I'm going to be just as shocked if I hear one of them as if I don't. There are so many people in the running for this and directing. I cannot wait for the official announcement. My only hope is that John Krasinski is back as our main continuity Reed Richards. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Quickly, let's jump into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away PlayStation 5s all the way up to 1 million subscribers. The next milestone is 980, which we're almost halfway to and could easily hit by month's end. If you want to be entered to win for any of the future giveaways here at the channel, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below. Because it's truly random, the more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. All winners will be announced at the end of videos, the same way we're doing here. The best way to keep up with the content has always been to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on. And as always, if you liked today's video, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like button. My name is Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, wherever you listen to original music under the name All Fires. And while I'd sincerely appreciate you checking that channel out, thanks for checking this channel out. You guys have been amazing and supportive as I push up to 1 million subscribers. We're right on the precipice of that. I'm so excited. I will see you guys on Tuesday night late or early Wednesday morning for the next episode of Miss Marvel for a watch party here at the channel. And you'll be seeing me, or hearing me rather, in the next video, which will be coming very, very soon. Thanks a lot.